Hello and welcome to the Global Interview Institute. Today, we're covering the top 30 interview questions and sample answers for supermarket and retail positions. Whether you're a fresher looking for your first job or someone transitioning to the retail sector, this guide will help you prepare for your interview. Let's dive right in. Question 1. Tell me about yourself and why you want to work in retail. Sample answer. I'm a hard-working and enthusiastic individual who enjoys interacting with people. I've always been passionate about providing excellent customer service, which is why I'm drawn to retail. I believe my strong communication skills, ability to work in fast-paced environments, and genuine interest in helping customers find what they need make me a great fit for this role. I'm excited about the opportunity to be part of a team that ensures customers have a positive shopping experience. When you subscribe, like, and share this video, you're not just improving your career, you're changing lives. A portion of our proceeds supports vulnerable children worldwide. Act now. Be part of something meaningful. Now, let's move on to our second interview question. Question 2. What do you know about our supermarket, store? Sample answer. I've done my research on your company and I'm impressed by your commitment to mention specific aspects like quality products, community involvement, sustainability initiatives, etc. I particularly admire how your stores prioritize customer satisfaction and offer a wide range of products at competitive prices. I also noticed that you've recently mentioned a recent development or promotion. I'm excited about the possibility of contributing to a company that values both its customers and employees. Question 3. What skills do you think are essential for working in a supermarket? Sample answer. I believe several skills are crucial for success in a supermarket environment. First, excellent customer service skills are essential for assisting shoppers and resolving any issues that may arise. Strong communication skills help in interacting with both customers and team members effectively. Attention to detail ensures accurate stocking, pricing, and cash handling. Adaptability is important as retail environments can be unpredictable with varying customer flows. Finally, teamwork is vital since everyone needs to work together to maintain store operations and customer satisfaction. Question 4. How would you handle a difficult customer? Sample answer. When faced with a difficult customer, I would first listen actively to understand their concern without interrupting. I'd maintain a calm and professional demeanor, showing empathy by acknowledging their frustration. Then, I would apologize for their negative experience and offer a solution within my authority. If needed, I would involve a supervisor while ensuring the customer doesn't feel dismissed. My goal would be to turn a negative situation into a positive one by resolving their issue efficiently and professionally, hopefully retaining their business and trust. Question 5. How do you handle working under pressure? Sample answer. I actually work well under pressure and have developed strategies to stay effective during busy periods. I prioritize tasks based on urgency and importance, focus on one task at a time, and maintain clear communication with my team. During previous busy times, like school exams or multiple deadlines, I've learned to stay organized and keep a positive attitude. I understand that retail can get extremely busy during holidays, weekends, and special promotions, and I'm confident in my ability to remain calm and efficient even during these high-pressure situations. Question 6. What would you do if you saw a coworker stealing? Sample answer. If I witnessed a coworker stealing, I would take it very seriously as this affects the company's trust, profits, and potentially everyone's job security. I would report the incident to a supervisor or manager immediately, providing factual information about what I observed without making accusations. I understand the importance of confidentiality in such situations and would only discuss it with the appropriate management personnel. I believe in maintaining integrity in the workplace and would follow the company's protocols for reporting such incidents. Question 7. How would you handle a situation where a product is out of stock but a customer really wants it? Sample answer. If a product is out of stock but a customer really wants it, I would first apologize for the inconvenience and check our inventory system to confirm if we truly don't have it or if it might be misplaced. If it's definitely unavailable, I would offer alternatives that might meet their needs. I'd also check if we can order it for them or if another branch has it in stock. If possible, I'd offer to call them when the item is back in stock or suggest our online ordering option if available. My goal would be to ensure the customer feels valued and leaves with a solution rather than a disappointment. Question 8. How flexible is your schedule? Sample answer. I understand that retail requires flexibility, especially during evenings, weekends, and holidays when stores are busiest. I'm available to work during these peak times and am willing to adapt my schedule to meet the store's needs. Mention any specific constraints if applicable, but emphasize your flexibility where possible. I'm a reliable team player who understands the importance of proper staffing during busy periods, and I'm committed to being available when the team needs me most. Question 9. What is your greatest strength? Sample answer. My greatest strength is my ability to connect with people. I genuinely enjoy helping others and can quickly build rapport with different types of customers. This skill helps me understand their needs better and provide personalized assistance. In retail, this translates to improved customer satisfaction and potentially increased sales. I'm also naturally attentive to details, which helps me keep shelves organized, spot pricing errors, and ensure accuracy at checkout. I believe these strengths would make me a valuable asset to your team. Question 10. What is your greatest weakness? Sample answer. I sometimes tend to be a perfectionist, which can lead me to spend extra time on tasks to ensure they're done correctly. While attention to detail is important in retail, I've learned to balance thoroughness with efficiency. I've been working on this by setting time limits for tasks and focusing on the most critical aspects first. I also ask for feedback from supervisors to ensure I'm meeting expectations while maintaining productivity. I believe in continuous improvement and am always looking for ways to enhance my performance. Question 11. How would you handle a situation where you don't know the answer to a customer's question? Sample answer. If I don't know the answer to a customer's question, I would be honest about it rather than providing incorrect information. I'd say something like, "That's a great question. I want to make sure I give you the correct information, so let me find out for you." Then I would either check with a more experienced colleague, consult a product manual, or use the store's information system to find the answer. If necessary, I would involve a supervisor. The key is to ensure the customer gets accurate information and feels that their question is being taken seriously. Question 12. How do you define good customer service? Sample answer. To me, good customer service means exceeding customer expectations by creating a positive shopping experience. This involves greeting customers warmly, being attentive to their needs, and helping them find what they're looking for efficiently. It also means having product knowledge to answer questions, solving problems promptly, and handling complaints professionally. Most importantly, it's about making customers feel valued and respected, so they leave the store satisfied and likely to return. I believe in treating each customer as an individual and tailoring my service to their specific needs. Question 13. How do you stay motivated during repetitive tasks? Sample answer. I understand that retail involves some repetitive tasks like stocking shelves or operating a cash register. I stay motivated by focusing on the purpose behind these tasks, creating an organized, well-stocked store that benefits customers and makes everyone's job easier. I also set small goals for myself, like improving my speed or accuracy. I find satisfaction in seeing immediate results, like a neatly organized aisle or a smoothly handled transaction. Additionally, I use these moments to connect with customers, making each interaction unique and meaningful, which keeps the work fresh and engaging. Question 14. How would you handle a situation where multiple customers need assistance at the same time? Sample answer. When multiple customers need help simultaneously, I would first acknowledge everyone with a friendly greeting and let them know I'll be with them shortly. I'd quickly assess the situation to determine if any issues are urgent or simple enough to address immediately. For customers who need more time, I politely ask if they could wait a moment while I assist others with quick questions first. If the store is particularly busy, I'd alert a colleague or supervisor that additional help is needed. The key is to remain calm, communicate clearly with all customers, and ensure everyone feels acknowledged rather than ignored. Question 15. How do you ensure accuracy when handling cash transactions? Sample answer. Accuracy in cash handling is crucial, so I follow a systematic approach. I always count cash twice, once when receiving it and once when giving change. I keep the customer's payment visible on the register until the transaction is complete to avoid confusion. I'm careful to enter the correct amounts into the register and verify the total before processing payment. At the end of my shift, I double-check my drawer counts. If I ever notice a discrepancy, I would immediately report it to my supervisor. I understand that even small errors can add up and affect both the store and customer trust. Question 16. How would you contribute to maintaining a clean and organized store environment? Sample answer. I believe a clean and organized store is essential for both customer satisfaction and operational efficiency. I would be proactive in my approach, regularly straightening shelves, facing products, and returning misplaced items to their proper locations throughout my shift, not just when specifically assigned to do so. I would follow the store's cleaning protocols diligently and address spills or safety hazards immediately. I'd also keep an eye out for expired products or damaged packaging that should be removed from shelves. By maintaining high standards of cleanliness and organization in my work area, I hope to inspire the same in my colleagues. Question 17. How do you handle constructive criticism? Sample answer. I view constructive criticism as an opportunity to improve and grow professionally. When receiving feedback, I listen attentively without becoming defensive, ask clarifying questions if needed, and thank the person for their input. I then reflect on the feedback and develop a plan to implement necessary changes. For example, in a previous situation where I received feedback about my pace during busy periods, I worked on improving my efficiency while maintaining accuracy. I believe regular feedback is essential for personal development and would welcome guidance from my supervisors and colleagues. Question 18. Why should we hire you? Sample answer. You should hire me because I bring a combination of customer service skills, reliability, and a positive attitude that would benefit your team. I'm genuinely passionate about creating exceptional shopping experiences and understand the importance of both efficiency and friendliness in retail. I'm a quick learner who adapts well to new environments and procedures. I'm also dedicated to being a supportive team member who can be counted on during busy periods. My attention to detail and problem-solving abilities would help ensure smooth operations and satisfied customers. I'm excited about the opportunity to contribute to your store's success and grow with your company. Question 19. How do you prioritize tasks when you have multiple responsibilities? Sample answer. When managing multiple responsibilities, I first identify urgent tasks that impact customer service or store operations immediately. I then assess which tasks are important but less time-sensitive. I consider factors like customer flow, colleague availability, and store policies when determining my priorities. For example, I would address a customer inquiry or spill before restocking a shelf, but I would ensure the restocking gets completed at an appropriate time. I'm also careful to communicate with my team about what I'm working on and any assistance I might need. Being organized and flexible helps me manage varying responsibilities effectively. Question 20. How would you handle a price discrepancy at checkout? Sample answer. If a customer points out a price discrepancy at checkout, I would first apologize for the confusion and thank them for bringing it to my attention. I would then politely ask a colleague to verify the correct price while keeping the customer informed about what's happening. If the customer is correct, I would adjust the price immediately. If our system price is correct, I would tactfully explain the situation, showing them the current price tag if possible. Throughout the process, I would remain patient and professional, ensuring the customer feels their concern is being taken seriously. Price accuracy is important for customer trust, so I would also make a note to correct any shelf labeling issues after completing the transaction. Question 21. How do you feel about working in a team environment? Sample answer. I thrive in team environments and understand that teamwork is essential in retail. I enjoy collaborating with others toward common goals and believe that different perspectives lead to better solutions. I'm always willing to help colleagues during busy periods or with challenging tasks. I value clear communication and am comfortable both giving and receiving guidance. In previous group projects, I've been recognized for my reliability and ability to maintain a positive attitude even under pressure. I look forward to being part of a retail team where we can support each other to provide the best possible customer experience. Question 22. How would you handle a situation where you notice a safety hazard in the store? Sample answer. Safety is a top priority in any retail environment. If I noticed a safety hazard like a spill, damaged equipment, or a tripping hazard, I would take immediate action. First, I would secure the area to prevent accidents, whether by standing near the hazard, placing warning signs, or cordoning off the area. Then, I would either address the issue myself if I'm able to do so safely and it's within my responsibilities, or promptly report it to a supervisor. I would stay vigilant until the hazard is completely resolved. I believe in being proactive about safety issues rather than waiting for someone else to notice them. Question 23. How do you handle repetitive tasks without losing focus? Sample answer. I approach repetitive tasks with a system that helps me maintain focus and quality. I break larger tasks into smaller sections with short breaks in between to refresh my mind. I sometimes challenge myself to improve efficiency or accuracy, which turns routine work into a personal development opportunity. I also understand the importance of these tasks in the larger picture. For example, carefully stacking produce prevents damage and waste. By maintaining a positive mindset and finding purpose in my work, I can perform repetitive tasks consistently well without losing focus or becoming careless. Question 24. What would you do if you witnessed a customer shoplifting? Sample answer. If I witnessed a customer shoplifting, I would follow the store's specific protocols for handling such situations. I understand that most retailers train employees not to confront shoplifters directly due to safety concerns. I would immediately notify a supervisor or security personnel discreetly, providing details about what I observed and the person's description or location. I would continue my regular duties while keeping the individual in sight if possible, but without making them feel watched or followed. I would document the incident accurately after it's been handled. I recognize that following proper procedures is crucial both for safety and legal reasons. Question 25. How do you ensure you're providing good customer service even when you're busy? Sample answer. Even during busy periods, quality customer service remains my priority. I've developed strategies to maintain effectiveness under pressure, such as acknowledging customers with a friendly greeting even if I can't help them immediately. I communicate clearly about wait times and set realistic expectations. I focus on being efficient without rushing customers, giving each person my full attention during our interaction. I also stay organized to avoid errors that could frustrate customers. When necessary, I politely ask for assistance from colleagues to ensure all customers are served promptly. By staying calm and maintaining a positive attitude, I can provide consistent service regardless of how busy the store becomes. Question 26. What experience do you have with inventory management or stock rotation? Sample answer. While I'm new to professional retail, I understand the importance of proper inventory management and stock rotation. I'm familiar with the concept of FIFO, first in, first out, to ensure products are sold before their expiration dates. I pay close attention to details and would be diligent about checking date codes, rotating stock, and ensuring older products are placed at the front. I'm eager to learn your specific inventory systems and procedures. I believe my organizational skills and thoroughness would help maintain accurate inventory and reduce waste. I'm also comfortable using technology and can quickly learn any inventory management software your store uses. Question 27. How would you handle a situation where you made a mistake? Sample answer. If I made a mistake, I would take responsibility for it immediately rather than trying to hide it or blame others. I would inform my supervisor about what happened and already have potential solutions in mind. For example, if I accidentally overcharged a customer, I would acknowledge the error, apologize sincerely, and process a refund promptly. I would then reflect on what caused the mistake and take steps to prevent similar errors in the future. I believe in learning from mistakes and using them as opportunities for improvement. Transparency and accountability are important values to me in the workplace. Question 28. How do you stay updated on product information and promotions? Sample answer. To stay informed about products and promotions, I would be proactive in reviewing store circulars, promotional materials, and any internal communications. I would pay attention during team meetings and training sessions where new products or deals are discussed. I'd also take the initiative to learn about products by reading packaging, asking questions, and familiarizing myself with inventory. When customers ask about specific products or promotions, I would ensure I have accurate information before responding, checking with colleagues or supervisors if necessary. I believe that being knowledgeable about what we sell enhances the customer experience and builds trust. I'm also a quick learner who can adapt to changing product lines and seasonal promotions. Question 29. How would you handle a busy checkout line while maintaining customer satisfaction? Sample answer. When managing a busy checkout line, I would first acknowledge waiting customers with a friendly smile and perhaps a quick, "I'll be with you shortly," to set expectations. I'd focus on being efficient without rushing the current customer, maintaining a balance between speed and accuracy. I would use techniques like scanning items strategically while the customer is still unloading their cart. If lines become exceptionally long, I would alert a supervisor about the need for additional cashiers. Throughout the process, I would maintain a positive attitude and thank each customer for their patience. I believe that even in busy situations, a pleasant demeanor and acknowledgement of the wait can significantly improve customer satisfaction. Question 30. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Sample answer. In 5 years, I hope to have grown within the retail industry, possibly into a supervisory or specialized department role. I'm interested in learning all aspects of retail operations and would love to develop expertise in areas like inventory management, visual merchandising, or team leadership. I'm committed to continuous learning and would take advantage of any training opportunities your company offers. I'm attracted to this position not just as a job but as the start of a career path where I can contribute more as I develop my skills and knowledge. I'm excited about the growth potential in retail and would be proud to advance within a company that values customer service and employee development. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more videos like this. Share your thoughts and any additional questions you might have in the comments below.